Hello everyone, this is G-Shock High Fashion channel and welcome to another G-Shock unboxing review video. Today I'm going to share something that is a really old model. I hold on to this for quite a few months already, and I believe I already showed the watch in one of my previous video as well. If you look back in some of my older videos, you're going to see that I did feature the watch in the background. Anyway, this is the G3010HH-2JF. HH stands for hip hop, which is the major theme behind the design of this G-Shock watch in particular, and it was released way back in February of 2002. Retails at 15,000 Japanese yen, and Casio G-Shock released 3 variations of this model. I mean, there are a lot of this model, but for this hip hop series, they only got 3 of them. Alright, this is all 3 of them over here. We're gonna have a look at this one will be the blue and red, and there is a gray and blue, and also a black and red version. And if I'm not mistaken, I did make a review video about a model that looks almost similar as this called the G3000 way back in the middle of last year. So if you are a loyal viewer to the channel, you probably already seen something like this, but I'm guessing most of you guys here are a new subscriber. So here it is, a really awesome G-Shock watch dated way back 15 years ago that is still holding up very well, but that is as far as the watch body. I mean, then again, the watch band, however, just, I mean, you could still wear this, but it is out, totally destroyed already. But keep in mind, you could just take the strap out and add in another NATO strap, Zolo strap, or any type of strap that you have laying around in here, and you are good to go. For the sake of the video, I'm just still gonna use this original strap and show you guys all of the design feature, So first of all, you're gonna see this shape at the bottom of this watch band, and that is a turntable shape. So Casio G-Shock associate this watch to the hip-hop cultures that is very popular way back in the early 2000s, by the way. Hip-hop music usually related to this device in particular, so I can understand that. Watch band itself still long-lasting, but for some reason the glue aren't, so that's why you end up with something like this. But probably I could try to fix this back, but anyway, that's not the point. The watch band fits very well to the theme because look at that, the color is matching very well, and also it makes the watch looks a little bit more bulky, similar to the clothing style of the hip-hop culture as well. So I can understand why they make something like this. And one more interesting feature about the watch that most G-Shock just didn't have is that it featured the dual display, or Casio G-Shock called them the duplex display. That's literally what it means. They have 2 layers of display panel in the watch. I did disassemble the watch to swap the battery and also to show you guys how it was constructed as well. Stay tuned for that video, and that's how I know how it was built. Basically, they have 2 layers, one for the default display and another layer for the blue and red display panel. And thus you're gonna see the display panel that I'm setting up right now came in red, some came in blue, and some came in negative blue. So it's pretty interesting. You could customize the display panel to 12 different variations. All of them look closely similar to one over the other, but keep in mind you could do that, and Casio G-Shock programmed the watch so you could do that to match with your color preferences or any one of your styles. So not a lot of different, but something that's really interesting to play around with this simple looking G-Shock watch. So what else that you're gonna get out of the function to the price that you paid to get one of these? First of all, at home time, you're gonna have a look at a really huge time display in the middle, and also day date display as well. You could swap to 12-hour or 24-hour time format if you wanted to. And also in this telememo mode, you could register in 30 pieces of phone number with dedicated character for each phone number for names and all those, And next is you're gonna have a look a 5 alarm, including snooze and signal. Next is a stopwatch, 60 minutes range. Next is a countdown timer with 24-hour range, precision to every second setting. So that's pretty interesting in my opinion. And last but not least is a dual time functions. You could set this to every 30 minutes. That is as far as the function of the watch. What else you can do out of this model is obviously the EL. You could turn on the EL with this G button in the middle here in cream white colorway. Turn it on, it will light on for about 2 seconds in green colorway to light the entire display, so you could use this at nighttime as well. So that is as far as the engine of the watch in there. So how about the construction of the watch? First of all, as you guys could already see, the watch band is already destroyed, so I'm gonna skip this part entirely and let's have a look to the watch body only. On this side, you're gonna have a look at 2 button operation, circle shape, mid-size, pretty soft to operate, and they are glossy and easy to use as well. So that's from my experience of there. And the construction of the watch features this metal part at the front to protect the mirror glass of this watch. And overall, the sides is covered with resin bezel, which is still holding up very well considering that this model is 15 years old. And if you look closely, there are no lug screw at all for this watch. That's because the lug part, this adapter, was locked with 3 screws in the bezel and also 1 at the bottom of this body. So that's how strong this watch is. So that's why it's still holding up very well, except for the watch band obviously. And as you guys can see, the watch band, if this part still holding up very well, you're gonna have a look at this synthetic leather layer at the top and also at the bottom as well. They should came with this watch band keeper on top here, which I already lost, and a buckle with G-Shock stamp on top of there. And I don't see any Japan sign at all on here. It is stainless steel glossy finish, by the way, which feels very solid. The backplate of this watch has Casio and it features 2453 engine, G3010 stainless steel back made in Thailand. Why? Water resistant to also 20 bar and obviously shock absorbing structure, because I mean if you're gonna be using this for break dancing or for youth culture, you want something that is really tough, something that's long lasting, because you know the youth is pretty rugged sometimes, and I can understand how this watch gonna fit very well at that time. Unlike today though, today's the trend is already different. People want something that is sleek, something that is metal like this. But yeah, if you want to keep reminded of your childhood, or if you could resonate yourself with this type of G-Shock watch, then why not go ahead look for this watch. The price aren't expensive at all today. If I'm not mistaken, I found this from Yahoo Japan auction for about just a little bit over 1,000 Japanese yen. I mean that is really cheap, considering that you're gonna get something that's 15,000 Japanese yen at retail. Now let me show you guys how it's gonna fit on my skin wrist. Let me remove these 2 watches I'm wearing right now. I'm just doing this for the sake of the video, guys. I don't really wear 2 G-Shock watch daily. I believe I already set the watch to my size. It featured a Velcro strap. You need to strap it in, and it's gonna end up looking like that. As far as I could see, the watch sits really high on my wrist. Obviously it's gonna sit this high. This is a G-Shock watch, and also it's based from the 90s design. It's really roundish, really curvy, but it still have the G-Shock aesthetic, and it is really long lasting. Aside, you need to swap the battery every now and then, but you get the idea. And the watch band, however, in this case, just imagine it's still looking great. This is how it's gonna look like. If you look for the photo of this online, you're gonna see of how this watch should look brand new. It looks totally different from the one that you're looking right now, because this is in the used condition. Obviously it's gonna look bad, but it's still holding up very well. I could still wear this. I don't think this watch gonna fall down anytime soon at all. Still have this tough feeling on it. It's just the fact that the glue are getting loose. That's it. And yeah, there's nothing else for me to say actually about the watch. You guys should judge this by yourself. And if you are interested to get one of this, look it up from eBay or Yahoo Japan auction. I'm just giving you guys options here. Alright, I hope you guys found this video a little bit useful, informative, and entertaining as well for your future reference. Leave a like if this video does helping you with your future purchase decision, and don't forget to subscribe to see more contents like this coming up in the future. Thank you very much for watching. This is G-Shock High Fashion channel, and